door at 10 o'clock, by 10 o'clock at the vendor room. I do want to bring up one thing before we get to this. I asked for people who had been to all of the, that's funny, everybody knew what all of them meant. I didn't say all of the Narragansett conventions, but they knew what I was talking about. But I do want to ask, before we go on, who is here for the first time? Please stand. And you know, if we count David's kids, the median age just went way down. I spent all week begging for God to give me a little bit of their energy. Because I sure needed it. All right. Just to make the point, we have been, the last year or so, we've been behind. Normally you bid on these conventions 5 years out because it takes, especially if you haven't done one before, it takes a while to get. You have to convince a hotel that you're not insane, that you want a rate 4 years in the future, or that you want to book these rooms at this time and you're trying to negotiate this and negotiate that. So it takes a lot, honestly, it takes a long time to put one of these together. You go out searching layouts and you have people that says, well, I don't know if I'll be ready in 4 years. And 3 years later, they're not really. But when you say, we got a year to go, and they say, ooh, I better get to work. And y'all laughing because you know it's true. Your house has been on the tour before. All right, we'll try to get serious here. It's hard for me when I'm not slept. But we have someone, we'll start above, we'll start at the end, because we should be having bids for 2026 tonight. Is there anyone who would like to step up and place a bid for 2026? This is as close as we get to a business meeting. Praise God.
Johnny, I was going to get loaded and play Fred Hill, and I called him.
Do you have a presentation on your phone?
I called Fred and told him I did that, and that he won the convention.
We should publish that in the Gazette. But would someone like to have the full 5 years to prepare for an Narragansett convention?
Mississippi sounds good.
Yeah, Monty could do one in Mississippi. Okay, we'll step back one then. Is someone prepared to speak a few words about 2025?
Yes, Richard.
Go Chuckles, go get him.
We do have somebody.
I have prepared remarks, but I forgot them. I'm Chuck Proudfoot. I'm a vendor, president of the Friends of the 169. At dinner last night, we realized that this convention may not go on if people don't step up and do something. And we did that before we started drinking. The net result is that some folks standing behind me and some others sitting in the back row going, I got out of it. Said, let's try for 2015. 2025, 2015. Let's try for 2015. We'll get it right by 2025. And because this group is from all over the country, I live in Arizona. There's someone here that lives in Texas, Missouri, Illinois. Other people who aren't here, who bought in by telephone, live in other states. We decided that we might be able to pull off a convention in 2025 in St. Louis. That's with the help of a lot of the St. Louis people who simply can't do it right now. So we're kind of stepping into the breach. We don't have a presentation. We may not have a presentation next year either. But if you'll consider us, we'll put on a convention in St. Louis in 2025, probably Labor Day weekend.
Vote early, vote often. Vote for somebody else.
Do we have anybody else who would like to say a few words about 2025? Well, you was volunteering, Chuck?
Recount.
Okay, all in favor of approving the bid for 2025, please raise your hand.
Put them down, put them down. Thanks, Scott.
I'm not going to call for nays. Welcome to the world of narrow gauge conventions, guys. And I will say right now, everyone who's ever done one will help you. This is fake. All right. Those who attended the virtual convention last year got to vote on 2024. So that's how we're not 3 years behind. I would like the committee for 2024 to come up and say a few words.